Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Monday through Thursday. Now, of course, I am going to use, and this part is just the introduction. I will put in the timestamp when to start your actual readings in the description below. So this is the introduction. This is like the overview. But for the main readings, I will use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I will also use my Guardian Angel cards. I will pick one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck also. For this introduction, we're going to use the regular Waite Rider and the Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. So we have had a lot of solar storms going on. We've had a lot of energy fluxes. We've had, the planets are still going direct until April 29th. That's when Pluto will be going retrograde. It will stay in Capricorn though. So we still, we might be revisiting some of the things we've just revisited. Now we also have Mercury going into Gemini. Now when that happens, you have to understand Gemini is very, very direct, very frank, very can be brutally honest, in fact. So when Mercury, which is the planet of communication, also of electronics, there could be some extreme frankness and bluntness in communications during that time. Now, when we get into May, we will have, Mercury will be going retrograde, but that's in May, a little bit longer. We're not there yet. So we have that. The planets have been going direct. And even though we would think that that would be very positive and that would be very, very good, and it's not. It's not that it's not good or not positive. It's just that the planets have been getting very close to each other, so their energies have been even stronger than normal. And it will continue this way for a little bit of time. Now, I have posted about the 4 planets that are in alignment. Well, when we have the new moon, that's going to be around the 30th. The 30th will be the new moon. It will be in Taurus, and we will also have a solar eclipse at that time. So then the new moon, I think the new moon is what joins the alignment. And this alignment is going to get stronger and stronger. So interesting times, as always. The planets, many of the spiritual texts say look to the heavens, and the planets are getting in alignment, and there will be even more of an alignment as we go forward. So let's see what we have here. We're going to ask Traditional Tarot, what's going on in the universe? What do we need to know for the universe? What is it that would be very good for the universe? Can you give us, what can you give us? Remember, this is the universal overview, and the smaller ones, not the smaller ones, the ones that follow will be more specifically for you. Whatever goes on in the universe, we still have to live our lives. So let's see what we've got here for the universe. Universal perspective. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So I told you that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but also remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. And I do have a new camera stand, so let's see if I can get this a little bit closer without messing it up too much. Okay, let's see what we have here. First card is the star. So we have a 17. Remember, numbers have power also. So, I kind of get, after what I was just saying, look to the stars. We've had a lot of meteorite showers. We're still having those going on too. But the star is full of hope. The star is full of promise. The star is full of things that are going to happen that will be for the betterment. There is a balancing of energy also with this. Just as, we can say that one is pouring into and pouring out of, or one is going up into and coming out of. This person does not have clothes on, so there is a vulnerable time. This is opening ourselves up to some vulnerability. But again, the star is about wishing on the star, is about putting that star out there, putting those hopes, those dreams. And as we come closer to the new moon, which we're not quite there yet. The new moon is about a time of new seasons. So the star is very much full of hope. So we have a 17, which we have a 10. 10s are transitional numbers. 1, new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. 7 is a divine number. Divine umbrella, as I like to call it. Next card is, so now we have an 8. 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is the 8 of rods or wands. This is the 8 of fire. This is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius, our getting out there, our passion, our, just commitment. Now, this is busy times. This is coming, going. Are we catching these? Are we throwing these? This is not necessarily adversarial. This is just very much a time of busy energy. And again, all of these, these solar storms, this ascension energy that we've been going through, it's very busy. So it might not necessarily feel comfortable, and we may not actually feel like we've got a control over this. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. This is, the court cards have a dual energy to them. So Page's underlying energy is Earth. Pentacles is Earth energy. That is our Taurus, which we're in, and we're about to come to the Taurus new moon. It is Taurus, it is Virgo, it is Capricorn. It is money, job, career. It is about our home life. It is what we can touch. It's very, very tangible. The Page of Pentacles is generally about a new job, a new way of making money, a new opportunity to make money, getting very eager and very, kind of like seeing the opportunities out there. So we've got something going on that's going to be extremely busy for this week. We've got, wishes and hopes being fulfilled, and also to saying, putting our wishes and hopes. So there is an energy to this that's saying, let's get started. Let's start to live again. Let's start to put our energies out there again. Let's start to have hope again, because the page is like, things are going to get better. Things will get better. But we also have to go back to our star card where we say, we have to put that energy out. Remember, I'm always telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are star workers. We are star seeds. We are the ones, that need to be the balance. We need to put out our light, not put it out as in shut it off. We need to shine our light. Okay? And this is going to be that time. But I am being called, my eyes are being called to that Page of Pentacles. And the page is very, very optimistic. The page loves to try. And the page is just like, yeah, I really want this. I want something. So there's movement. There is movement. Hopefully we can feel it. Hopefully we can hold on to that. Okay, let's go on here. Okay. Well, now we come to a reverse card. To me, says that, that's a little bit more power. So we want to pay attention. This is a major arcana. This is a number 8. 8 we've talked about, unlimited opportunities. However, this is also talking about strength. Now, the strength here is, is this that we're going to still need to have some strength to get through this? Definitely this week, but at the same time, this is where we have to pull into ourselves. We have to look and see what it is we need to be strong about. Now, I have always, I'm always telling you, or I haven't told you maybe for a while, you never pray for patience, because when you pray for patience, you have to wait. You never pray for courage, because when you pray for courage, you are put into situations where you need to have courage. The other thing is, you never pray for strength, because then you need strength. Okay, so having said that, this is finding that inner strength. This is finding that connection between the beast and the humanity. And this is also gentling and loving and caring for that beast type of energy. So, it's not necessarily the strength where we have to be forceful and we have to be, harsh to others. This is finding strength through kindness, through gentleness also. It's also, there's kind of a taming of the beast with this strength. That strength may be in our own self. Many times over, you might be in a situation where you want to lash out, and this might be where you just need the strength to hold it in. because lashing out is not going to be productive, is not going to help us through whatever it is. It can only add negative energy. Now, I'm not saying that you don't try and that you don't, continue to keep, shining your light and and shining brightly. It's just, this is really, I'm really getting a lot with the Strength card here, and it's about really holding things, not presenting them, not putting them out there in a harsh negative or just a mean energy. So I'm kind of getting, whatever's going on here, it may push us to want to react in that more negative way, and we're going to really have to find the strength to be kind and to show that we love and that we are loved. So there's a lot with this Strength. Let me know what you think about this, because I really like hearing the shared comments on this. We have hope. We have busy times, which again, those even though the planets are direct, it's really still, they're very close to each other. We have new opportunities, new possibilities, but we need to have strength. We need to be kind. We need to be gentle during this time, and many times that is what takes strength. Okay. Why don't we get going? Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. I really appreciate you doing that. You keep the channel moving and keep the channel growing, so thank you. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello to my Cancers. How are you doing? Well, let's see what we have going on. We are getting to the new moon. You are the moon baby. So, King of Gabriel, look at the bigger picture. Stop focusing on the small stuff. There is more happening for you, and there is more to come. I'm really getting the more for you, my Cancers. So let's claim that one. So King's underlying energy. Basically, Kings, there's the dual energies for all the court cards. So the King's underlying is air energy. It is, okay, you want to come out too? It is our Gemini, it is our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it is thought processes, it's also hearing news. I feel like you could be hearing news about a promotion, about some money coming in, and I know my Cancers, I know there's certain Cancers that are looking to pay off debt. So shout out to Steve on that one. So you could be hearing that you're further along than what you even thought you were. But again, the King of Gabriel is looking at the bigger picture. It's not looking at the minutia, and it's just keep going. But I am getting from the King of Gabriel, there's more to come, there's more to come, there's more to come. Gabriel is fire energy. It is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, very passionate, very burning, very direct. And as we're getting closer and closer to your season. We're having all of these eclipses. You are the moon baby. So really ask for miracles. Believe that miracles can come. There's more to come. And I feel like you should be seeing it this week, the beginning of the more to come. Now, the interesting thing is it's kind of like people are recognizing recognizing what you bring to the table. They're recognizing your worth. So if you're working somewhere, you might even be hearing about a job promotion or more money coming in. Even if you don't feel like it's going to happen, you are very diligent, you're very smart, you're very direct, you do what you need to do. Again, the King of Gabriel is more. There's more to come. So here we are. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Get your resume up to date too. Even if it's with the same company, maybe there's going to be a position that's open and you can qualify to look for that. Again, more to come, more to come. That keeps repeating. This one's reversed. The Ace of Michael. Well, here's more. Ace is a one new beginning, new start. Michael again is that air energy, again the planning, hearing news energy. This is new ideas. So maybe you're even going in and you're just going to redevelop something. You're going to rethink something. And if this is with your work, it could be your work, or it could even be your own home. It could be your own project. Maybe you're going to have a giant garage sale. Maybe you're going to be selling things on over the internet. Maybe you're going to, because it's just like there's more to come. And this is your mind, your thoughts. You just have all these ideas. And I'm going to say, write them down, put them out there, especially with this new moon, because there's more for you, my Cancers. Anyway, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Well, Gemini, Mercury will be going into Gemini, what did I say, the 30th? And that's going to have some very strong and blunt language. But that's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. Not always comfortable, but not bad. Okay, here we are. The 4 of Gabriel. Again, we have that Gabriel energy, that fire energy. 4 has stability, organization. It also has leadership energy to it. So it's very, very stable. But the reason with this is that because you're in a good place. 4 of Gabriel is about celebration, but it's because you're in a good place to celebrate. So whatever this more to come, it puts you in a good place to kind of go, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. So this is really a culmination of a lot of stuff that you've been waiting for. My Cancers, celebrate your wins. Don't worry about the losses, because the wins are going to outweigh the losses. Here we are. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So there's, again, I keep getting this more to come. You're going to think things. You're blossoming with new ideas. You're thinking how to create more. And what is that? What is more? I'm not. More could be money, job. It could be something to do with that. But it could also be something to do with your personal life, or even with your home. But it's like more. You want more, you're getting more. More to come. Okay, oops, and here's a card that flipped. Let's see. 2 of Thought. 2 of Thought. So this is 2 choices, decisions. Thought is Michael, air energy, and this is decisions. What are you going to do? You've got all these thoughts happening. You've got all these possibilities happening, and now it comes down to, what are you going to do with it? So your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. I'm not feeling like, if you're working, that you're going to be quitting your job. In fact, I think that you're going to expand your job or expand your pay. I'm just saying, you may come to a point that you add on to your job. You do a side job. You do a side business. Again, there's more. There's just more here. And, we're coming to that new moon, and you're the moon baby. So go after it. Go after it. Go after your dreams with this too. Here we go. I do feel the King of Gabriel has a lot to do with money. So more to come. Here we are. Reversed. Green Jade. Attracting love. We had a lot of love energy for the weekend. Balance. Dreams come true. I like that. Purity. Okay, so my Cancers, there's a big leap this week for you. There's a big leap into something more. The 2 of Thought, the 2 of Air is kind of like, and what are you deciding on? You know what you want to do. Okay. Anyway, my Cancers, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, my wonderful Cancers, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.